Where you at? Whether you restaurant chefing or home chefing, follow me down the butter highway to a Creole compound butter. But first, I'm sure you want to know what I'm sipping on. We have a 2021 Jeremy Cab from Lodi, California. Camera lady, it is time. Let's do it. All right, give you a list of ingredients. 2 sticks sweet cream butter. Sweet cream means no salt. We're gonna talk about salt in a second. Curly leaf parsley, shallots. This is a whole shallot. So a whole shallot means there's 2 pieces together. And so that's what I have here is a whole shallot. We have the Creole seasoning, Drew Boys, medium blend. We have 5 cloves of garlic and kosher salt. So let's talk about a little kosher salt. I'm going hard in the paint on this one now. We're talking about salt. I use sweet cream butter because I want to control the amount of salt that's in whatever recipe I'm making. So sweet cream means no salt. In the recipe, we are going to use a touch of kosher salt. I use on my daily salt here in the house, I use kosher salt. It is a coarse salt that I use. They do offer fine on the grocery store shelf. I don't use fine, I like coarse. That's the way we do it here in the house. We're gonna get down with this recipe so I can show you how to use this compound butter and how to make it. All right, we're gonna get these shallots in. All right, so while we can chat here about the salt and our Creole seasoning. So in this blend of Creole seasoning, I use kosher salt in this. I believe in kosher salt. I like coarse because it lets you pick it up with your hands and do what you need to do. So you got to remember, even though I'm talking about salt and how to reduce it, this does have some salt in it, right? Because it's a low sodium seasoning. All right, got these shallots in. We're gonna cook them about 5 to 8 minutes. Let's talk about a compound butter, what it is, what it does. It's gonna be a finishing flavor for proteins and for starches. I put it on baked potatoes and even sweet potatoes. So you take that steak, you hit it on the grill, and then when you take that steak off to rest, you put the piece of compound butter on it, and now it's gonna do its job. It's gonna coat that meat with all the butter and all the goodness and that flavor. When we blacken, when we do anything in a pan, we're gonna lose seasoning in the pan. When we take it out, we put that compound butter on top, and then it's just gonna be that finishing flavor. It's gonna do what you want it to do. It's just shy of caramelized. So we're gonna get these garlic cloves going. Look at that. Get all that stuff in there. If you got little chunks, it's all right. We are happy with chunks. The reason why I like this press is it gets all the juices right into the pan. So you can knife it if you want and cut it all up, but I want the juice, I want all the stuff. Watch this. We cut and we're done. So now let's talk one more thing here. And these shallots were minced. Obviously you saw the garlic go in. We're gonna cook this garlic about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna take the parsley, put that baby in there, do its thing, and then shut this guy off. Add my parsley. I turn the heat off. I'm just stirring everything in, make sure we're incorporated. Now we're gonna go to our bowl so we can let it cool. We're gonna smooth out this butter, get it workable, get it pliable. And I'm making a little surface area. Now remember, this is 2 sticks, so that's a ½ pound of butter. That's why we have so many ingredients here. Okay, now, remember we talked about coarse kosher salt. Here we go. A pinch. Nice hefty pinch. Let's go for one more. All right. The reason why I did that is I want to bring out some of the flavor of this mixture. Look at this. If you can't tell me this is going to be delicious. Now we incorporate. All right, we added this. This is our Drew Boys medium blend. So we had 2 tablespoons to a ½ pound of butter. Let's get that out of the way. Now, let's take a look at this. I'm gonna smooth it out so you see the color, how it changed. Look at that bad boy. All right, now we're gonna add our sauté. It's cooled off. We're gonna make our little, spread the butter out so it makes a little welcoming committee for it. Because this butter is about to be really happy. Now, we incorporate, then we'll get to the next step. And just remember what we put this on. And proteins, steaks, pork chops, fish, baked potatoes, chicken, whatever you want to have a finishing flavor and you want to add the flavor, you want to kick that flavor up, you want to punch it. This is how you punch it. Here's how we wrap this butter up. Wet rag. Look at this. Here we go. Done. Plastic wrap. Pull it out. And then we stretch. And we cut. Look at that. Now it doesn't move. Time for a sip. Come on, camera girl, get in there. Now we can do it. Now we go sniff. Look at this. Oh, that's your first treat right there. Now we're gonna get this thing on the cellophane. I'm not missing any of this. I'm gonna get it all using my finger. Because you gotta remember, we're home chefing. This is not perfect, not meant to be perfect, because I'm not perfect in this kitchen. We just gonna make it work, make it happen. All right? Now, I think we are ready. Now we're gonna form it. So we're gonna go over, and remember, this does not need to be perfect. This is butter for at home. Watch this. There you go. You don't have to get all crazy with it. We home chefing. That's gonna go in the refrigerator for about 2 hours, then we can put it on some meat. Here it is, going in the fridge. Check this out, butter is doing its job, melting away. I grilled a little ribeye here. So remember, compound butters are finishing flavors. This Creole compound butter is my recipe, I developed, I love it. I hope you try it. Get in that kitchen, beat up them pots and pans, make it happen. If you like this video, give us thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel and go in that thing and ring that little bell.